huge wheel. Look at that claw. It's like a big claw that just like goes up and down, collecting the scrap as it comes in for the refining process. Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to EndZone. I am the Beard, and this is episode. What is this? It's episode 13, and we're back here. And today we've got this brand new solar collector that we have out here in front of us that we've just rigged up. Yeah, it's starting to power the grid here, which is nice to see. So if we scroll out here and actually have a look, we got some buildings on the grid, and we got a lot of work to do though. We're gonna try and join them all up, etc., etc. And get everyone onto this grid. I think that's a task that I'd like to start today, if we can. But before we start that task, I've noticed that we're still getting these waves of sickness across our settlers, and I believe that is because we still have certain amounts of radiation, particularly over this area of our settlements, which means that wearing radiation protection, or having radiation protection, is of utmost importance. And if you can have a look, only a few people are wearing these here radiation suits, like Dario here, and who else is lucky enough to have one? Sophia has one too, but look here, Anne just has the carbon mask, which isn't the best, whereas Jack over here, he's lucky enough to have a full suit. So I think the only way to do that is to try and focus on our tailors, getting out more radiation suits. I actually wanted to get up another tailor. Actually, I was thinking about putting another tailor out here, because this is turning into a bit of an industrial area over here. So in fact, let's actually do that. Let's go to resources, and I just kind of wanted to get the tailor right out back. I kind of wanted to do a back-to-back kind of thing here. If we do it like that, that could be quite cool. But what happens if we do it like that? That's quite cool as well. Yeah, let's do it like that, back-to-back tailor. So that tailor will go up there, and I think that'll help us a lot. And then we've got all these lovely research points. So let's set up a research station. And what I wanted to do is get our refinery, which I think should help us really process our scrap. Because if you actually have a look here, this is where we're running short, is basically the amount of cloth and metal and plastic and all those kind of things that we have available. It's holding us back somewhat, and I don't want it to. So I'd like to try and only produce metal tools going forward, because I think that we're okay. We're getting well on the metal tools. So you're doing metal tools. We've got another workshop out here. Switch you to metal tools and you to metal tools. Okay, cool. So we've got three workshops doing metal tools now. Hopefully they will start pumping those out, and we will have a considerable amount of metal tools in storage. Pubs are going good. Taylor's Workshop, can we have this one built, please? Taylor's Workshop built next, please. Thank you very much. Let's just get where is our roads? Let's just get our roads in here. We don't want to ever really miss out on the building of the roads, do we? Yep, let's get a road in there. I think that's pretty good. What else did I want to do? I wanted to get a water tower in here as well, because even though I know that we are doing pretty good on the water at the moment, it never hurts to save for the future. And I thought a water tower back here would look kind of cool, like right there. And then I thought I could squeeze, I think I can, yep, look at that, I can squeeze a jetty directly in front of the water tower like that, with a little bit of a double road there, which we're going to put in now. Let's do that, and across like that, yeah, and we'll get another water tower up there, and keep our continued water storage going, I think. Right, actually, it's a good time to mention this. I had a suggestion from one of you in the comments. I think you know who you are. That since our food is doing so well, that what we could actually do is spend some time moving these fields to outer skirts of the town, perhaps out here, and maybe even up here eventually. And what that could do is that it just helps us sort of make this more of a more of a downtown area, waterfront area, if you were. I think that's kind of a cool idea. So I think I might actually do that at some point. Make this a real city center, and have the farms more on the outskirts. Perhaps more buildings, more residential blocks, suburbs over here as well. And we're going to really explode our population out. I mean, we're doing pretty well at the moment, but I think we can probably get bigger. So that's probably something to come for the future. How's our research doing here? Are we gathering the necessary requisite things here? How much scrap have we got in here? We got 299 in there. Where's our scrapyard? Have you got where is your field of work? Have you got scrap that you're collecting? How about there? And you, let's just check that you're good. You are running out of scrap. You are going to need to change. I think I'm going to make you collect that there. That's a good collection. And I think we had, yeah, that's it. I think that's the scrapyard. Oh, we have the scrapyard here. Oh, you're still very much digging into the scrap over there. It's a good 277 there. Yeah, good, cool. You dig into that. I'm happy about that. All right, so what are we going to do? So we've got that. We've got the refinery on the way. I think we've got the refinery on the way. Yeah, we've got the refinery on the way. Let's speed things up. And while that's happening, let's have a look at our electricity problem, which is a problem because at the moment these are only working during the day because we don't have batteries. But after the refinery, we will go for the batteries, and batteries will be set up outside all of these solar collectors, I think. And we will, yeah, have a considerable amount of power from those. Yeah. So let's actually have a look at our grid quickly, and how it's all hooked up, shall we? So where's our electricity? Soil moisture. Ooh, it's dry here. We're in the middle of a drought, aren't we? Yeah, we're in the middle of a drought. Oh, by the way, thank you to whoever mentioned the little trick where on the audio, and I didn't actually notice this. In fact, actually, let's pause and quickly show everyone, because this was very, very useful. Actually, where's options? Audio. Yep, audio. Over here, audio feedback. You can actually change this so that you don't hear this audio feedback on all the deaths, only on the unnatural ones, and it stops that do sound in the background. So thank you for that tip. Makes the experience a lot more enjoyable, I must say, when you just don't have adults dying all the time and things dooking in the background. Okay, right, so let's look at our grid. Right, grid. Okay, all these are hooked up. They are definitely all hooked up to the grid. These buildings here, however, are not. So we need to try and get a, let's go, where's our electricity? If we get our electricity pole there, over there, yeah, that'll link that through to that grid there. Which means if I put a pole into here, let's do there, it'll link them in, I think. Yep, it'll link them in. And then I'd like to link these guys into the grid as well. So I think if I connect into there, we get a pole through to there. And if I do one down here, the electricity links down there. Alright, we are able to give proper medical care to the injured. Before we continue, since our power grid, we're better off attending to the poor people. Got it. Yeah, sorry about that. You know, things happen. We are also getting things up onto a grid, so forgive us. As these poles go up, and we get people onto a grid. Sorry, we're just hooking up electricity around here. Alright, this one here, let's get a pole through. How about we do a pole there, and that rigs those guys up, and then we can get one, I think, in there. Can we get one there? Yep, through there. That gives them a hookup, and yep, that hooks those guys up. And I think is that are we all, yeah, look, we're all hooking up to the grid. I mean, it's nighttime, so no one's on the power, but it's good to see that those are all in red, so they're all hooking up. It's good. They're all hooked up, so yeah, they're all rigged. We're gonna rig slowly. Okay, these guys, however, are not connected through to this power grid. So let's try and put, should we put one there? Yep, that links, there's a power line through to that grid. So that links them through. Yep, look at that. The power's coming through, guys. The power is coming through. Let's put one there. And that'll link us through onto that grid. And then I think we can have space in here. Yeah, let's do one there. Power through there to the grid. And I think that we can probably fit one in here as well. Yep, there's one through that grid. Let's turn all this power off. Look at that. As the sun comes up, a lot of this grid is lighting up as we get power through to them, which is absolutely amazing. Grids, yeah, look at this electricity being pumped out through here, and these are going up. As soon as these go up, that'll go up, and I think that'll bring power through to here. Yep, turn those powers on. As they put these up, power goes on through the grid. So let's just see. That one's going to go up now. It should give us power to here. Power to go onto these. Oh, look at that. All power coming through. Power coming on here. Oh, I think we're into the night again. Oh, we're just drawing too much power. Yep, we're just drawing too much power from the grid now. Which is alright. It's to be expected. We are our wood situation. I've just noticed our wood situation. Oh, we're into the night again. Where is our forester's lodge? You, good sir, please just cut down, please. I think we might need to build another forester's lodge, guys. I think we might need to build another forester's lodge. Can you just cut down, please, and just go to there? And I think over here, I had this in mind that we might need to do this, but I think that this is going to have to happen sooner rather than later. We're going to do a forester's lodge like right back in here, like right there. Yep, forester's lodge like right there, and he's going to get electricity and everything, that forester's lodge, like straight away, which is going to be great. And I think that'll... How's our research going here? We're still gathering things. Yeah, we still need wood. Oh no, a doctor's experimental medicine. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. I think we can do that in the time. I think we can produce that medicine. I mean, if we up this considerably, let's do that. I think we might be able to do that. That little mission there. Look at our happiness. This is great. Everyone's super happy in this town, which is super, super good. Do we have this up? Yeah, we do. Radiation suits, please. Okay, I think it's actually time to go and have a look at our workforce. Let's increase this to 50, shall we? 50 water carriers. Farmers are good. Refiners are good. Technicians are good. Herbalists, let's go up to 4 herbalists. I just want to... Morticians, let's go up to 4. I just want to kind of try and let's get a lot more logisticians in here. 20 in there. You're all good. Foresters, let's go up to 12. Foresters. Tailors, let's go up to 10 tailors. Fishermen, let's go up to 16 fishermen. Why not? Not that we have a problem with food. Hunters, yeah, we got 3 cool teachers, researchers. That's good, I think. We still got some more spare people. We've still got 20 builders as well. That's good. Farmers, yeah, I'm happy with that amount of farmers because we're really not suffering on the food. And I want to save them for scrap collectors or refiners because we need to hire some more refiners soon. What's your problem here? It needs plastic. Oh my gosh, okay, so our plastic is our problem. Plastic, you make plastic. You make plastic. You making cloth? Yeah, okay, what are you doing? Cloth, okay, that's cool. Plastic and cloth, plastic, that's cool. What are you doing here? Electronics, you do metal, you do plastic, you do cloth, yep, okay, cool. Keep some of those coming in, we just need more of that. But what I really want is that I need wood, we just need wood. Wood is important. Okay, you, come on, just chop, literally just cut down. Wood, please go to the research center. Yes, okay, cool, we are now researching this. I really want that because that is going to change the game, and I think that very soon after we get that, we should be able to land the next research point for these batteries, and I think that that's going to be a huge boon to our civilization and society here, but the scrap collector is really ultimately what we're after right now. Should we continue with this grid while we're doing that? Hey, where's our electricity poles? Let's go back to the grid here. Grid. Hello, grid. Okay, you need to be connected there, don't you? So can we put one in there? We somehow need to connect those houses through to that grid. Maybe like that. Yep, maybe like that. And then link them through here. I think that also that sound indicated that we have our where's the resources? We have our refinery. We have our refinery, everyone. Okay, so I was thinking refinery. Let's turn this off. I was thinking refinery out here. Like literally there, like boom, refinery. I was thinking one refinery there, and that should really start us going like epically well on that front. Yep, get some more gear in, please. Can we build this, please? I think this is key to our success going forward. Oh my goodness gracious me, we are rapidly dropping here on the radiation protection front, so please, we need this to happen. We need this to happen. The radiation suits and activated carbon charcoal masks. We are just it's gonna be dead. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be finely tight here. Okay, really, let's just stock you till you are like fully staffed. There you go, fully staffed. And let's just up this quickly to like 500 so that like we have like super stocks of all 500. 444. Good. Are you working? Are you also connected to electricity? Good. Right. That's good. That's very good. That's very good because if you're connected to electricity, which I think you are now. Yep, you are. You'll be producing a lot of stuff, and we should get lots more in, and this should not be a problem. And also producing electricity. Please produce electricity, radiation suits. What are you in need of? Yeah, 2. Good. Cool. Produce those radiation suits, please. Produce them. I'd like that to happen, big time. But that's good. We got the scrap collector up. That's a real major achievement. Look at it. It's quite a fine building, actually. Yeah, it's actually looking really cool. Scrap collector, huge wheel. Look at that claw. It's like a big claw that just like goes up and down, collecting the scrap as it comes in for the refining process. That's really good. And we've got a housing problem again. That's not cool. It seems that is something that happens when... Ooh, look at this. We've got another research point. Let's head up our research station. And we're going to do this battery, guys. Battery is where we're at. Start research. Go. Battery. Let's get those batteries. I want power being produced all night. So, if we've got a housing problem... let's go housing. Let's build a shelter. Ooh, just go straight for an upgraded shelter. How about we put another upgraded shelter over here? It's gonna be like shelter corner, if you were. I kind of think that's kind of cool, actually. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do shelter. Let's do a shelter there. Yeah, that should deal with some of our housing, about half of it. How many people could stay in shelters again? 50. Okay, so most of it we can deal with that little problem there by building that shelter. So that housing crisis. But we really, this is what I was fearing, everyone. Everyone's sick because we're struggling with these radiation suits here. We are struggling producing these radiation suits. We really need to produce those. Maybe what we should do is we should produce some activation carbon masks as well. Until let's get 2 of them producing just while we can pump those radiation suits out. I think get a backlog of them into the system here. Oh man, our doctors weren't able to finish the research. Okay, maybe we needed another hospital to finish that. But we're getting electricity into here big time, I think. Do you know what else is a problem? Ah, my gosh, we have now a battery. Okay, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. We have batteries, everyone. This is big. We have batteries. So let's plan the batteries. Let's plan where we're going to put our batteries. Electricity, batteries. I think we're going to put batteries out here. A battery. We're going to build quite a few, actually. We're going to build a battery by every... next to every, I think, every solar collector. So let's put one there. And one out here, I think. Should we put the battery? Should we put the battery here on this side of the How about there? Yeah, let's put a battery there. Hey? Or do we put it like right next to it, like here? That's kind of cool, actually. Let's put the battery there. So we build a battery there for those 2 solar collectors. And we get some battery going out into the grid there, I think. And that, I think, is going to be a really solid way. Solve some of our housing crisis, some of it, not all of it. Yeah, so we'll get those batteries out, and that'll help us with the solar, with the collection of power, which will, hopefully help us power things at night. And then we can start rigging up power to everywhere else, I think. But I think this is going to help a lot. Yep. That was a good move. That was a good move, turning these back to the good old radiation masks, because they are producing those now out here, and that should get some of our gear up. Hopefully. Ooh, metal's not doing so good. We are low on the metal front. So maybe what we should do is we should go back to some of these. It's doing cloth and plastic. So let's do plastic and plastic, and this is going to do cloth and cloth, okay? And let's just shimmy these out here now. It's going to do metal and metal, and electronics, and electronics. Okay, cool. It should help balance those out a bit. Yeah. Maybe we should build another one of these, another refinery as well. That could be quite cool as well. Getting another refinery going could really help us with the production of what we need to produce here. In fact, actually, let's do that. Let's get another refinery. I think we're going to do it out here. This is turning into industrial land out here, so let's do that. Let's put a refinery. Let's put a path so you can go there and there. So let's do a refinery there. Yep. We're going to do a refinery out here. Again, another little sort of industrial park area here. This kind of industrial area spans like that, and I think maybe we're going to do food over here, perhaps. Food over here, and out here. That could be quite cool. Downtown I'm complaining, our settlement is exactly the prettiest. Isn't about to improve the quality of lives. A few decorations would do wonders, Chief. We've got so many decorations. I'm going to decline you, you ungrateful Lisa. You are ungrateful. You are definitely ungrateful. I do not like that. So I think that's actually where we're going to leave this episode today, with the erection of our refineries and our batteries. Oh, look at that, we've got a battery up. Wonderful. That's our first battery. And it's storing power too. That's wonderful. That means that at night, hopefully, there are sections of this grid that should stay powered. Wonderful. I am a fan. I am a fan. And that is the production of, or the efficiency of this town up big time. And we are again gaining more research knowledge points, so more things to be researched. But I'm babbling on again, and I just want to decide what we want to do here next. Maybe warehouses. Yep, warehouses I think are what's next. Upgrade our storage capacity, I think, because we seem to be suffering on that front. Everything's full. All right. Thank you for joining me, everyone. As per usual, it has been fabulous to have you with us. Let's just upgrade that while we're talking. And looking forward to having you join us for episode 14, where we shall continue to get ourselves a few more radiation suits and up the electricity, up the grid, improve our grid, which is coming along fine. Very well, in fact, and maybe we even start doing some mining. If we can get there on the research front. Yeah, thank you for joining me. If you've got any comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, smash that like button. And I will see you in episode 14. Till then, keep safe, I am the Beard, signing off.